starting something later can be of benefit. But for soccer, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Late specialization is not the way to go, and that's evidenced by huge majority, not just some, not just a majority, but a huge majority of professional players both started early, so they had early engagement, and specialized early, so they focused almost exclusively on soccer from a fairly young age. That's the story, that's the process for most professionals.
So this is Paul Spacey, who's a youth soccer coach. I highly recommend checking his videos out. He's on Instagram, probably on TikTok as well. He's talking about here, of course, the notion here in the United States of like always telling your kids, oh, you don't need to specialize in a sport, right away. Play as many sports as you can. It's better for you as an athlete. And what he's saying here is that research shows that that is not the case for soccer. Soccer, you should special if you want to become pro, want to become great at soccer, you should specialize in it at a very young age and pretty much only play soccer. Um, Whereas like a sport like American football, I know, I've followed the NFL for years, like many people do, and you'll see guys, they might play 1 year of high school football and then go to college and like either walk on or they get a scholarship somehow, maybe just had a really good year that 1 year, and then they go to the NFL and become NFL players. There's even a guy this year that got drafted in the NFL I saw, I can't remember where he's from, but really big guy, never played football in his life, and he got drafted. I think the Eagles drafted him. Of course, he wasn't an early draft pick. He was late, like a late pick. I don't know if it was sixth, seventh round or something. Guy's got no football experience. Now he's a ridiculous looking guy. He's a specimen, just muscular, big guy. But the only in a sport like American football can you do that. Basketball probably similar. I don't. I know the stories of football, American football, hearing about stuff like that, but when it comes to soccer, it makes sense to me that soccer is the kind of sport you have to specialize in at a young age. And he talks about this in his video, Paul, which that's just a snippet of the video. Check out his Instagram. You can check the full video. But I believe he touches on the fact that because soccer is a sport where you use your feet and not your hands, it's not right. It's not natural, right? Like catching a ball is not hard to pick up, right? Catching and throwing is not that difficult to learn. It's pretty, it's not a difficult thing. But manipulating a soccer ball with your feet, passing it with different parts of your foot, learning different types of passes and shots, all that stuff takes time to learn. With the ball at your feet, it takes a lot of time, and to become a pro, to be good enough, takes years, right, to be good enough for that. So it makes sense. You ever try to pick something up with your foot, like use your toes to pick up a pencil or something? It's not easy.